Hi, I'm Sarah with the Trains, and I'm back here again at the North Norfolk Railway for the Autumn Showcase 2022. Let's have a great day. Arriving a little later than planned, I didn't have time to get any shots of the locomotive before hopping on the train, but having studied the timetable furiously, I knew who was hauling us to Weybourne. It's number 564, Great Eastern Railway class Y14, or if you'd prefer the LNER class, J15. I first met this lovely little loco at the North Norfolk Railway Mixed Traction Gala earlier in the year, which I've also made a video about. Built at Stratford Works in 1912, it was withdrawn from service in 1963 and is the only member of its class in preservation. Over on the other side of the tracks at Weybourne, I'm waiting for a demonstration goods working to show up. It's being headed by diesel-electric locomotive D5631, which is a Class 31 or Brush Type 2. It was built at Brush Traction's Falcon Works in Loughborough in 1960, and it's another locomotive I met at the Mixed Traction Gala earlier in the year. D5631 was withdrawn from service on the 10th of February 2001 and arrived at the North Norfolk Railway in 2004 after being privately purchased from EWS. On the other side of the tracks, I can see 90775, which is a War Department austerity class from the Second World War. It was built in Glasgow in 1943 by the North British Locomotive Company. Due to scarcity of resources during the war, the Railway Executive Committee decided on a simplified version of the standard War Department locomotive, which was the LMS Class 8F. However, one problem with this was that overseas railways of lighter construction could find the 280 wheel arrangement rather heavy. To account for this, designer Robert Riddles added an extra driving wheel set to spread the weight further, creating a 2-10-0 arrangement. 150 of these were built in total. 90775 was allocated for use in the Middle East in 1943. After the war ended, it was sent with 15 others to Greece where locomotives were needed. It had a 27-year working life in Greece on both passenger and goods services. Then in 1984, the locomotive returned to the UK and after restoration began working at the Midhants Railway in 1988. It first came to the North Norfolk on loan in 2003, and in 2004 the owners put it up for sale. Thankfully, a generous benefactor enabled the Midland and Great Northern Joint Railway Society to purchase the locomotive so that the locomotive could continue to be used on the NNR. It was named the Royal Norfolk Regiment in 2017. Our next locomotive of the day is 53809, a Class 7F. It was built in 1925 by Robert Stevenson and Company for the Somerset and Dorset Joint Railway and was originally numbered 89. It was designed to haul heavy coal and goods trains. As we travel off to Holt, I'm admiring the inside of our 1920s compartment, including the delightful lights on the ceiling, luggage rack, heating control, the warning sign about improper use of the alarm signal, and last but not least, this beautiful red and black moquette. (53809) was withdrawn in 1964. Only 2 of this class of locomotives have made it into preservation, both of which were built in 1925. 53809 came to the North Norfolk Railway in 2018 and is in British Rail livery with a post-1956 crest. Heading back to Sheringham for some lunch, we're being hauled by the Class 31 and travelling inside British Rail Mark 1 carriages. The seats may not be the best, but I've sat on worse. stopped briefly at Kelling Heath Park Halt to let some people off, and as the train comes to a standstill, I lose my balance. Now, as if by magic, I've had some lunch, hopped on a train, and I'm back at Weybourne. So what I'm here waiting for at Weybourne now is austerity class 90775 to do a goods run, a demonstration run through the station. So it doesn't stop, it just takes a load of heritage goods vehicles along the line. Oh, here we go. Now I was just waiting for my final train of the day back to Sheringham. Well, I just raced over to see 90775 leave, as unfortunately I haven't been able to ride behind it today, but I wanted to get some good shots of it. Thank you everybody very much for watching. If you've enjoyed this, please give it a like and please subscribe to my channel to see more from me. Bye!